What's going on, y'all? Top of the afternoon. Straight to the point, sports and entertainment. Hit that like button and sub to the channel if you're not a member. Also, hit them notifications to get all of my content and all of my videos. Salute to the whole entire Lions Den basketball, boxing communities. And salute to all of the people that rock with me. And if you don't rock with me, we still going to keep on rocking and rolling with or without you. Okay? Um, I'm just going to go ahead and get right into this playback game. If you missed what I said, just go ahead, rewind it back, do all that good stuff when the live is finished or whatnot. Now, I gotta say that this trade involving the Lakers and the Dallas Mavericks has really shook up the NBA. Sorry about that, y'all. I guess YouTube don't want me to talk about it. This trade has really shaken things up in terms of the NBA. It's shaking up things on the internet. It's pretty much has broke the internet. I mean, you're seeing everybody talk about it. I mean, like I said earlier in another video, even the people that really don't talk basketball like that, they're talking about it. People that don't have no earthly clue about the Lakers organization, about the Dallas Mavericks, they don't know who Luka is from a can of paint. They don't even know who Anthony Davis is from a can of paint. Only person they know probably is LeBron James, and they don't even know who he is, you know. But nevertheless, this has really shaken things up, and it's got everybody talking about it, right? But here is my thing, right? Okay? Here's my thing. You have Luka, who is projected to be the future of the Los Angeles Lakers. Basically, the Lakers have told uh, LeBron James in so many ways, and Rob Pelinka, everybody in the management, first they can try to get up here and try to sit up here and say, oh yeah, well, um, this didn't happen, that didn't happen, it wasn't, a slight to Clutch Sports and all that other stuff. They could deny that all that they want to, but we know the truth. And the owners are really sick of what these players are doing. Okay, on Luka's end, we got to look at it like this. Okay, a lot of people disagree with Nico Harrison and what's been going on. Uh, you have fans out here in outrage. They're saying, okay, yeah, we want to sell the team. They want to protest. They want to do this. We want to do that. A lot of people think that Luka wanted out of the Mavericks organization, which is not the truth. Luka loved it here in Dallas. Okay, but having said all of that, they felt like it was time to move forward. And now that he's getting ready to go to LA, you got to think about LA's culture. Okay? Now, everybody has complained about LeBron James. They've complained that, this guy gets what he wants. And stay with me. I want you to stay with me, okay? Because I don't think a lot of y'all are hearing me what I'm about to say. And some of y'all gonna be offended. Some of y'all gonna be mad. I'm cool with that, okay? Listen to me, and I want you to listen to me good, okay? You got Luka, who is about to go to the Los Angeles Lakers. I want you to think about something real quick. Think long and hard, okay? Everybody's complaining about LeBron James, all right? They complain about him, you know, getting rid of teammates. They complain about him, and him getting what he wants and being a diva, going up into the front office, yada yada yada. Luka Doncic did the same thing while he was in Dallas. He did I apologize about the noise, y'all. He did the same thing while he was here in Dallas. And then also you got to think about their style of play. A lot of people think that just because you're getting Luka, oh yeah, we're automatically going to win a championship, and this is going to happen. He's a big step up from LeBron James and all this other stuff. They actually play a similar style. The only difference is that Luka is way better of an offensive threat and way better in the clutch than LeBron James would ever think to be. But in terms of their mentality, in terms of the diva side of things, in terms of all that and stuff like that, they're pretty much the same. And so I pose the question, can the Los Angeles Lakers win with a guy like Luka? How many championships can they win with Luka? I'm not talking about with Luka and with LeBron being there. What I'm talking about is with Luka by himself, if they surround him with whatever talent that they're going to surround him with. Because to me, I really don't see no big difference. And on top of that, you got to take the health situation into its proper context too as well. When we talk about him, keeping his body in shape, the conditioning issues like that, is he going to be able to meet those requirements over there too? Because let's just call it what it is. We could sit up here and say he's international all we want to. Them guys got egos too. Everybody got ego. Luka got an ego, and I'm talking about international guys. Jokic got an ego. All these guys got some sort of ego or whatever, and they feel like, I'm this, I'm that. I mean, look at Joel Embiid. He's got a big ass ego, and really hasn't accomplished nowhere near what Luka has. You know what I'm saying? The only thing that he got is an MVP. But I'm just talking about international guys. But the question that we got to ask ourselves is, Luka, is there a big ass difference between LeBron James being there and Luka? If Luka don't get what he wants while he's in LA, if he starts losing, he's frustrated, and he's frustrated because Rob Pelinka and all them, they want him to be at a certain weight. They want him to be, in this condition. They want him to do this and do that, and he gets frustrated or whatever. We see how Luka has acted out before. Like, for instance, there was a diminished relationship between Luka and also Rick Carlisle. You know what I'm saying? We saw that diminished relationship. Then also there was a diminished relationship of of course, with Donnie Nelson Jr. Then on top of that, a lot of people don't talk about this either. When Jason Kidd had initially got to the Dallas Mavericks, okay? When he first got to the Dallas Mavericks, man, we got to look at this right here. Jason Kidd and Luka, they kind of clashed a little bit, okay? David Joseph, what's up with it, man? Long time no hear from. You know what I say? Still grinding out here, man. You said Luka and LeBron are both ball dominant. I can't see them coexisting for too long. The Lakers are trying to get LeBron to wait a no-trade clause. Yeah, we know all that. Yeah, look. Listen, I'm not talking about with Luka playing with LeBron. Let's go ahead and get that out of our head or whatever. You know what I'm saying? First off, LeBron, he's staying there. There's reports of him staying there until after the trade or whatever. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people are urging him to trade a no-trade clause. At this point, it really doesn't matter, man. They're moving on. Okay, they already said that. But I am primarily talking about with Luka being by himself. Will he win a championship by himself? Man, get that shit out of here with LeBron, all that other stuff. I'm not talking about you, David Joseph, but I'm talking about everybody else. Everybody think that, LeBron gonna stay 5 more years and all this other stuff. Man, come on, man. Come on. But I'm talking about primarily Luka. You got to think about the players that have graced the floor of that Lakers culture. Let's first and foremost, let's talk about Kobe Bean Bryant. Everybody know who Kobe Bryant was, and if you don't, if you living up under a rock, you don't know who Kobe Bryant is, you don't know that man, of course, he was the epitome of Mamba mentality. He was the Black Mamba. Working out immediately, right after he lost. Doing conditioning, keeping his body in shape. Making sure that he lifting weight, making sure that he's shooting jumping, staying away from excess partying, drinking, and all that other stuff, which is the complete opposite of what Luka brings to the table. Now, as far as the clutch factor, as far as him balling, as far as him, all of this stuff about him having an offensive package and all this other stuff, okay, yeah, that's fine. But can you depend on him when you need him the most? And that's what Dallas was having the problem. Every time you turn around, he was hurt. Yes, we know he made it to the finals and everything like that, but how do you know where they was going to make it? Dallas wasn't projected to make it this season. You think that was going to be OKC? What's up with it, Angelo Bell? I see you in the building. They just wasn't. Alex, I see you in the building. Look, will Luka win a championship as the franchise player? I'm not talking about with him being with LeBron. We know that him and LeBron, they're not going to coexist, especially they ain't got no defenders on the team. I mean, they got somewhat solid defender, but you lost a lot of your defense. To me, AD was the best defender on that team, okay? Defensive player of the year, one of the defensive player of the year considerations. And then also a guy that nobody's talking about, Max Christie. He's a lockdown defender. You said dudes who played themselves into shape during the season. Luka, Harden, Embiid. Don't forget about Shaq. Shaq done did that too, David Joseph. They just don't do off-seasons very well. Don't know why they do that, but unfortunately they do. I will say this about James Harden, okay? I will say this about James Harden. I can't really cap all the way about James Harden. Now, does James Harden have a habit of coming into the offseason out of shape? Yes, he does. You know what I'm saying? But I will say that James Harden does work out. He's shown that he's worked out and stuff like that. Now, everybody not going to be a Michael Jordan. Everybody not going to be a Kobe Bryant. Everybody not going to be a Giannis. Everybody not going to be some of these guys that work out in the offseason. Hakeem Olajuwon, all these other guys, Magic Johnson, these guys like that. Isaiah Thomas, Larry Bird, all these other guys. Everybody ain't going to be like that. You know what I'm saying? They just not. You know what I'm saying? You got some guys that don't, like Shaquille O'Neal, like I just mentioned. Shaquille O'Neal just used to come into training camp or whatever, out of shape and everything like that. Luka's not the only one that did this shit. Okay? But the thing, what I'm trying to get to you is, can they win with Luka's style? Like, you got to think about, we're talking about a culture change. A culture change. Dallas is an entirely different culture than from LA, man. Entirely different. Entirely different, because the expectations of winning to go up. Yeah, they going. Yeah, Shaq too. David Joseph, and coming from the bayou, coming from that Louisiana. Shout out to the Louisiana. Shout out to Now Live. You know what I'm saying? I know David Joseph gonna be out there. Next week eating that shrimp estouffee. You know what I'm saying? Watching that Super Bowl and everything. David Joseph gonna be in that classic. You know what I mean? Yeah, man, David Joseph gonna be over there, man, eating a big old bowl of gumbo, you know what I'm saying? I know you gonna be over there in that French Quarter, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Louisiana. But how Shaq is coming from LSU, you know what I'm saying? Listen, man, Shaq used to play his ass into shape. I mean, he wasn't doing that when he first got into the league or whatever, you know what I'm saying? But when he was with the Lakers, you know what I'm saying, them guys, they was getting tired of it. Kobe would come in shape. Rick Fox come in shape. Robert Horry come in shape. All these guys would come in shape or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Shaq, everybody else, they were getting fed up with him having to play his way into shape. Now he made up for it in the end. You know what I'm saying? He made up for it in the end with the Finals MVP, being dominant and all that other stuff. But you got to think about who was taking up the slack during that time. You got your hold on one second. Sorry about that, y'all. You said I want to. You said, but those Super Bowl ticket prices are too high for my price. Yeah, but even the after party venues. But I know a lot of people are kind of worried about the venues because of everything that went on. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's like you can't go nowhere in this motherfucker no more. You know what I'm saying? You try to go. You know what I'm saying? To go have a good time. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like a final destination in this bitch. You don't know what the fuck gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? We got planes crashing. We got people, you know what I'm saying, that don't not know how to act. You know what I'm saying? They want to go in places shooting up people, you know what I'm saying? Running over people because they mad. Nigga, look, just take your own self out. Just take your own self out. Man, do me a favor. Take your own self out. You know what I'm saying? Don't take it out on nobody else just because you fed up. You know what I'm saying? Just because you can't get no ass no more. Just because you know what I'm saying, you ain't got it no more. You know what I'm saying? Just because you ain't got no desire to get in the gym and get better. Just because you don't want to do nothing to do to, be the best version of yourself. Don't take it out on nobody else. You said Luka's there for the money. He will not win a championship. He is a male version of Caitlin Clark. All offense, no defense. But Luka can ball. Luka can ball though, you know what I'm saying? Like Luka can ball. Look, I would say that he ain't no male version, no Caitlin Clark, man. He actually has an offensive package. Luka got an offensive package. Can't play no defense. He has gotten a little better with the defense. A little bit. Matter of fact, they showed a highlight of him blocking SGA. But it's not consistent. He's more of a help defender. Jason Kidd has gotten him into that mode, but it all comes back to conditioning. You can't show up 270. You can't show up 260. Nah, you can't do that. Because then you have to play that weight. Now, you might have a gift, you know what I'm saying, being that you're 25 and everything, and your metabolic rate is probably at its pinnacle, at its peak and everything like that. But once you get 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, that shit gonna slow down. All that beer gonna catch up. You know what I'm saying? All that food that you eating is gonna catch up. You know what I'm saying? All that weight that you putting on your bones, your extremities and all that other stuff. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna tear your shit up. That's what's going on with his calf muscle. He ain't nothing but 25. Said true domestic terrorist attack, winter storm, plane accident. Yeah, everything happened in this motherfucker. Shit, you got to worry about. People trying to, set you up and all this other bullshit. You know what I'm saying? That's a whole nother conversation for a whole nother day. You said, I've seen Luka get that ball from his teammate with 5 seconds left. Say, I got it my way. Hit the shot around the last second. Nah, he can hoop. Like, look, we're not going to sit up here and say he can hoop, but is he going to win playing his style of basketball? Kobe Bryant. You know what I'm saying? They got on Kobe Bryant. You know what I'm saying? About him, being ball dominant and all this other stuff, taking a lot of shots or whatever, you know what I'm saying? But they surrounded him with good talent or whatever. But the difference between Luka and the difference between a guy like Kobe Bryant played both ends of the floor and was a tenacious defender and was all NBA defense. Luka is not that. Luka is all offense, you know what I'm saying? And also, it's easy to frustrate Luka. That's the thing. Luka, he gets very frustrated, which ends up messing up his game. You know what I'm saying? Like in the finals, he was up in there crying and complaining to the refs, stuff like that. No, you got to shut the hell up. You know what I'm saying? And get back on defense and quit worrying about that. You say they're going to win with this roster. They have to rebuild. Oh, well, what's up with it, Ricks? We'll have to see. Have to take place. You know what I'm saying? Look. Either way, like this, Ricks. He cannot continue going into this thing 270, doing all that other stuff or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Because then that's going to cause a detriment long term. You know what I'm saying? You're going to have to take some weight off. I'll give you a prime example, Ricks. I'll give you a prime example. Kobe Bryant, as he got older, you know what Kobe Bryant did? Now, Kobe Bryant, when he was younger, when Kobe Bryant was younger, he bulked up. You know what I'm saying? I think a couple years into the league or whatever, he wanted to bulk up. I think after that championship, you know what I'm saying, during the 3P era, he wanted to bulk up a little bit. He put on muscle and stuff like that. But then as he got older, okay, when we talk about the 09 and the repeat championship beyond the Shaq era, guess what Kobe did? He took off weight. He got weight, and that was to take pressure off his knees and off his joints and everything like that. You got to do that when you get older. That's why I don't criticize motherfuckers that be up in there, you know, like a woman and be like, I gotta lose some weight, You know what I'm saying? Like in our culture, David Joseph knows what I'm talking about. Some of y'all, that's black, y'all know what I'm talking about. If you lose weight, the first thing that come to mind, oh, what, you sick? No, it ain't that. It's just that, man, you got to take pressure off of your heart. You got to take pressure off of your knees, off of your joints. You know what I'm saying? If you don't, it could be detriment. You're going to be up in there walking funny and all this other stuff or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Or you're going to be bone on bone and all this other stuff, you know? You said NBA League Office Rules Committee softening overall defensive rules doesn't help the player. But they're going to explore that. Listen, that was supposed to be exploring hand checking. You know what I'm saying? That's why I want Joe Dumars in place of Adam Silver. Adam Silver don't care about no basketball like that, man. I mean, look at that motherfucker, man. Look at him, honestly. Does that motherfucker look like he care about basketball? Shit, I'm gonna be real with you. That motherfucker look like he scared motherfucker shit, man. That motherfucker look like he involved, like he belong in a scary ass movie or some shit. Motherfucker don't look like, now when you look at David Stern, at least he looks somewhat presentable and shit like that, God rest his soul and shit like that. Man, you look at Adam Silver, you like, damn, man, motherfucker, I don't even want to look at him at the time, you know what I'm saying? You said true weight loss is very serious. We are trying to drop out. Man, I'm getting ready to run in a minute. Y'all might think I'm crazy for it, you know what I'm saying? He look like, from Lord of the Rings, yeah. I'm like, man, who is this motherfucker, man? Like, damn, man, like, man, he look like something you see in a nightmare or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I like, this is the motherfucker that's running the league. Motherfucker don't even look like he looked at basketball, man. I'm like, shit. You know what I'm saying? Something off of Star Wars or some shit. Adam Silver, man. Your name need to be Adam Silver Surfer, man. Your ass look like a goddamn mutant, man. Shit, like, man, like, you trying to turn this motherfucking league into a mutant league and shit, man. I'm like, goddamn, man, at least get a nigga like Joe Dumars in that bitch, you know what I'm saying? At least Joe Dumars looks somewhat, he looks somewhat tolerable, if that's a word. Tolerable, I should say. I say tolerable. And he looked somewhat tolerable, man. Like you look like you could tolerate Joe Dumars. Like, I can't even look at the interview half the time. Looking at it, I'm like, motherfucker, are you human? Like, for real, man, is your ass human? Like, that would be my first question. Like, motherfucker, are you human? You know, I know some motherfuckers gonna get mad, you know what I'm saying? Hey, look, man, some of y'all can't stomach the shit that I say, oh, well, you know what I'm saying? Don't get all sensitive. God damn, man. Yeah. You gotta, like, at least look presentable. Like, God, dog, man. Like, I don't know what to do. Shit. I don't know what the fuck happened. Like, I don't know, man. Let me stop, man. Let me stop. But anyway, He don't care about the game. He cares about what's trendy, what's hot. You know what I'm saying? What's going on and all this other stuff. He doesn't care about the actual game. The people. Now you're talking about exploring options to lower the time in the game and stuff like that. No, leave the motherfucker at 48 minutes. Leave it at 48 minutes. No, look, we ain't trying to be like Europe. You know what I'm saying? We ain't trying to be, like soccer. You got all this soccer format and all this other stuff, and I love soccer. Don't get it twisted. Yo, nigga loves soccer. I love it. But this is basketball in my Avery Johnson voice. This is basketball. This is hoop. This is round ball. You know what I'm saying? This is, you know what I'm saying? This is Nate Archibald. You know what I'm saying? This Dennis Johnson. You know what I'm saying? This Michael Jordan. You know what I'm saying? This Kobe Bryant. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? This ain't no goddamn hockey and no shit like that. You know what I'm saying? No, you don't need no goddamn David Beckham and no shit like that. No, this is basketball. Leave the shit the way it is. You want to change shit up. You know what I'm saying? Hell, you lucky you got eyes on you now. You did this trade right here. You need to be thanking Nico Harrison. You need to be thanking Rob Pelinka, because now this trade done shook up the internet. You know what I'm saying? Now you got people actually watching and paying attention. Now they interested again. Now they got Luka in LA. You said, I wonder if analytical JJ survives as a coach, or even, man, listen, man. That's another thing. I think the first objective, Luka ain't going to play with JJ Redick, and the LaBelle was going down. Adam Silver Bell don't know shit about that. No, he don't. Don't know nothing. That's why he leans on Joe Dumars. Joe Dumars is the one that's responsible for everything, man. Adam Silver is just a front runner, man. He's effing up our league, man. What, he been in here a decade? Almost a decade or whatever? He's messing up our league. I say our league because we are the consumers. We watch the league. Some of us desired to be in the NBA. I wanted to play in the NBA at one time. You know what I'm saying? Some of us play professional sports. We know a structure. Even if you didn't play NBA, you know a professional setting. You know what a league is supposed to be like. This ain't it. But David Joseph, no. The first prime objective, I think, with Luka is not going to be able to buy in what JJ is selling. That's another thing right there. That's a whole nother subject right there. How is he going to be able to, the relationship with him and JJ? Man, I think Luka will be ready to slap the shit out of JJ Redick. You said this trade is a little rated, but yeah, it is. Because now everybody intrigued. Everybody going to be intrigued to see what Anthony Davis going to do with the Dallas Mavericks. You know what I'm saying? You got people up in there protesting. You got everybody protesting. And man, this shit done made the news. You got this motherfucker. You see it in my shorts. Go look at that dude that was going off. Go look at the people. You got the people telling the Dallas Mavericks to sell the team and shit. They going crazy. I told you, out here, David Joseph, these fans are passionate. They not only passionate about, they're not passionate just about their Mavericks. They're passionate about their Mavericks. They're passionate about their Cowboys. They're passionate about their Rangers. They passionate about their Stars when it comes to hockey. The Dallas Stars, shit. They passionate about all these sports out here. Shit, even Little League. Got motherfuckers up in here, man, you know what I'm saying, getting shot over Little League games and shit like that. I mean, we ain't got to be shooting motherfuckers and shit like that. I ain't saying we got to take it that far, you know what I'm saying? But, it's a level of passionate, people around her. You know what I'm saying? Just keep it 100. But yeah, it is a rating boost, you know what I'm saying? Now everybody focused, you know what I'm saying? They want to see what's going to happen. You say, I saw this man fan press as Mark Cuban sold the team to that woman. I believe, yeah, he did, but she did ask Mark Cuban to stay on to run some Mark Cuban, he does little things here and there, but Mark Cuban is beyond. He dives in different different avenues or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But he's more there as an advisor and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? But uh, don't get it twisted. Mark Cuban is still Mark Cuban or whatever. You know, you're talking about a billionaire. You know what I'm saying? But you know, look, the decision that Nico Harrison. I know a lot of people they don't like it. You know what I'm saying? But let's just call it what it is. The Dallas Mavericks are going to be long up front. They're going to be long up front. Like I said, you got Gafford, you got Lively, you got AD, you got PJ Washington, and you got Klay Thompson. All of those guys are legitimate defenders, especially when you talk about AD, especially when you talk about Lively, and especially when you talk about Klay Thompson. Klay Thompson's still a dope defender. And on top of that, he's a shot maker. You know what I'm saying? Let's go ahead and break it down. You know what I'm saying? You got a shot maker defender in Klay. You got a shot maker and a defender in AD. You got a shot maker and a defender in PJ Washington. You got a shot maker, rim protector, rebounder, all that stuff in Gafford. You got a shot. Well, I would say pick and roll type of player, rim protector, cleanup man in Lively. So Mark Cuban is an overall good dude. He tried to help Delonte Westbrook. Hell yeah, he tried to. Man, Mark Cuban is that dude, and that's because Mark Cuban was trying to push the envelope. Listen, Mark Cuban, all these guys were coming up in there with the suit and the ties and all this other shit. They want to go eat. You know, all these expensive ass places, you know what I'm saying, where you got a valet part and all this other. Mark Cuban coming up in there with t-shirt and jeans. You know what I'm saying? Just go ahead and just give me a ribeye. You know what I'm saying? That's all I want. You know what I'm saying? You can make it rare out in this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Mark Cuban was just unapologetic. You know, he was unapologetically himself. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I like about Mark Cuban, man. You know what I'm saying? Mark Cuban, you know, now don't get me wrong, he was a businessman and he will bust your ass up out of there if needed to be, but you know, he's stuck by Dirk Nowitzki, man. You know what I'm saying? He gave Jason Kidd a second opportunity. I'm talking about not only to win a championship, you know what I'm saying, but also coming back to the organization again. You know what I'm saying? He brings guys back in there. You got Michael Finley. I think Michael Finley is in there as I want to say Michael Finley is I think he's an international talent scout, if I'm not mistaken, in the front office or whatever. You know what I'm saying? He bought Dirk Nowitzki back as an advisor for the team. You know what I'm saying? Basically, what I'm saying is he looks out for the organization. T. Price in this bitch. What's up with it, old head? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Old head. Go sub to old head. You know what I'm saying? I know T. Price be busy. You know what I'm saying? Up in there fucking with that college. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you see how we just destroyed UNC. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Don't get it twisted. You know what I'm saying? Me and T-Pipe, we talking, man, don't get it twisted, man. We got Elijah Arena getting ready to go to USC. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I've been watching them Bougie boys. Don't forget Jason Richardson's son on the same team. You think I don't know? You think a nigga don't know? I mean that motherfucker, man. Come on. God damn, man. About to make me cry. Let me stop, man. Nah, man, but salute the old head. What I'm saying is basically, T Price, you talk about college and everything like that over there too, you know. But I think T Price is rejoicing now because he's like this little. He said the LeBron era is coming to an end. He's gonna celebrate. Now the Lakers fans are starting to come back around. You know, they starting to creep back around. Some niggas they wasn't they wasn't Lakers fans for a while. You know what I'm saying? Now they coming back. They slowly but surely. Hey, once once LeBron leaves, man, watch, yeah, you gonna have an influx of people, man, that used to be they used to be New York fans, they were Boston fans, they was Miami fans. You said LeBron go hang around just to mess with the Lakers. Yeah. Yeah. Hey man. They gonna be like, look, you don't belong around here, boy. They gonna look at LeBron, they gonna be like, and who is you? They gonna be like, Luka. Luka ain't even played, he ain't even bounced the ball in that motherfucker yet. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Hey, David, hey, old head. Hey, look. All right, here go Luka. You know, Luka gonna walk in. LeBron gonna walk in. They both gonna walk in. There's gonna be a huge crowd. All of the crowd gonna go to Luka. They're gonna be like, Luka. They're gonna be all these fans go to Luka. You gonna have like maybe, you know, a couple people, you know what I'm saying? You probably gonna have some old people over there. Some old people over there with LeBron. LeBron gonna get jealous. He gonna be like, that used to be me. He gonna be looking like Eddie Kane and shit. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, do I feel sorry? No, I don't feel sorry for you. Look at all the people you fucked over, man. Look at all the organizations you done ruined. And on top of that, I know this is gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt your feelings. It's gonna hurt some of y'all LeBron fan feelings. You know what I'm saying? I hope you're ready for this, what I'm about to say. This is what I'm about to say. They play chess instead of checkers. You know? It's like the baby said on that song, For the Night with Pop Smoke. Like a thief in the night. That's how they came. They came like a thief in the night. That's how they came. Luka said he gonna pop the cork on a Pinot Grigio. Get up in the jacuzzi with a freaky hoe. Yeah, man. But look, I mean, look. We're getting back to basketball. You know what I'm saying? Look, me myself personally, man, I was tired of that. You know, it's like every time you turn around, they want to talk about, oh man, I can't stand LeBron. I hate what he's doing. Now, listen, you might be complaining about Luka. Y'all think that Luka, you gonna be in good hands with Luka? You might experience some of the same shit that you experienced with LeBron that you did with Luka. You never know. It's not a guarantee. What I'm saying, it's not a guarantee that things are gonna be sky-free just by getting Luka. You know what I'm saying? I always say this, man. Yeah, it look good and it sound good, but is it gonna be good? That's what we gotta understand. Is it gonna be good? And me, myself, personally, some of y'all Lakers fans, man, I don't even believe some of y'all motherfuckers is Lakers fans. You know what I'm saying? A lot of y'all motherfuckers, I don't even believe y'all are Lakers fans. You got some motherfuckers that just want to be a part of something. You know what I'm saying? Them motherfuckers ain't no Lakers fans. They don't know no history of the organization. You know, they don't know the standard. They don't know none of that shit. They don't know about none of them players. None of that. None of that. None of it. You know, y'all can get all salty, get all in your feelings, all that other stuff, all y'all want to. But it's the truth. You know, I'm just going to tell you the truth. You know what I'm saying? That's why, you know, some people may not deal with me. Hey, that's fine. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, get your handkerchief, get your tissue. You know what I'm saying? Get your paper towel and all that. You know what I'm saying? It's all good. I ain't tripping. You know what I'm saying? Get something to wipe your goddamn tears. Because you're not going to do it over here. You know what I'm saying? Look, I'm going to tell you the shit that you need to be hearing. Just because you got Luka in that organization, that does not guarantee that, for one, you're gonna get a championship, and also that it's gonna make your problems just go away. You think that once LeBron leave and stuff like that, all our problems are gone away. Look, they got the same mentality. You gotta think about who did Luka like? Who you think he stole a page out of? Come on, let's get real. Yeah, like, who you think marched up in the front office saying, I need some help and all this other stuff? Who you think he got fired? Who you think he made quit? When we talk about Rick Carlisle. Did you ever think about that? Y'all think y'all just sky-free. Oh, yeah, we going to win championship and all this other stuff. No. It don't work like that. Because first off, you got to have a mentality, too. And you coming up in there 270, Lord Jesus, I'm about to say 470. You coming up in there 270, you think that that's going to automatically get you a title. No, it's not. It's not. Type of mentality you got. You know what I'm saying? Are you a workhorse? Are you willing to take it? Are you willing to take it above and beyond? Jordan was. Kobe was. You know what I'm saying? Kareem was. Magic was. You know what I'm saying? Larry was. You know what I'm saying? Even at the expense of their body. You know what I'm saying? Luka, we got to wonder. Now, he's still young. Maybe he can mature and everything like that. I did notice. I'm not going to sit up here and act like Luka didn't improve in some areas. You know what I'm saying? He did improve in some defense. You know what I'm saying? But that remains to be seen. You know what I'm saying? But look at Luka. Look at Luka. And no pain is in here. Look, I know you sad and everything. LeBron about to go. You know damn well they ain't gonna play. Look, then no pain was supporting LeBron. He was like, man, that's my king. He gone. And you think your problems are gonna get go away and everything like that? You gotta deal with another diva. You don't like no trade. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got worse. You know what I'm saying? Like, how you gonna like the trade? Y'all got worse. Y'all ain't even got no legit big man. Get up out of here, man. Come on, man. You said a white guy. Oh my God. Look, see, that's some shit that'll get you canceled. Yeah, I can't believe you just said that. You know what I'm saying? Like I see what your mentality is. You know what I'm saying? Yes, sir, boss. Yes, sir, master, and all that other. No, we don't do that over here. We don't do that over here. You said, the player like Barkley. Understood. You said Christie. What? What are you talking about? You ain't got no Christie. What the hell are you talking about? Only person y'all got is Jackson Hayes. That's what y'all got. Jackson Hayes. I mean, other than that, y'all don't got nobody. If you're talking about Max, if you're talking about Max Christie gone. Max Christie gone. Max Christie was that lockdown defender that you needed. Okay? So, do not think that your problems are going to go away. Matter of fact, I thought you were good. I thought you were going to win the chip again. I thought you were going to be better than OKC. What happened? I thought y'all gonna be first in the West. I thought you're gonna win the chip and all this other stuff. Got quiet there, got crickets. Everybody talking about they know basketball and all this other stuff. You know, when I know this, I know that, motherfucker. Y'all not even consistent. Yeah, y'all about to be 8th. You ain't got no defenders on your team. Is Rui a defender? No, he's not. Compared to AD, no, he's not. Okay? Is Austin Reeves the defender? No, he is not. Is LeBron the defender? No, he is not. Come on, man. Use logic, man. You up in here. Oh yeah, we're gonna win a championship and all this other stuff. Man, they're like, no, man, you a prisoner of the moment. Y'all can't beat OKC. You can't beat Denver. You can't beat Memphis. You can't beat none of those teams, man. Yeah, y'all beat New York, but oh well. Lakers in 5. What you talking about? In 5 years? Yeah, in 5 years you might win a championship. That's what you mean in 5, not no 5-game series. Y'all ain't doing a goddamn thing. Okay, see you in Cleveland. Yeah, still holding first. There you go. Yeah, you're right, David Joseph. Now those are the teams that you need to be talking about. And thank God we ain't got, no pain on here. Continue to talk about LeBron. That's gonna come to an end. Now you gonna find somebody else to get on. Who you gonna cling on now to? Yeah, your king is gone. What, you gonna be a Golden State fan? What, you gonna be this other man? He said he's staying. You gonna retire? You gonna cling on to Bronny? Who you gonna go to? Who next? Who you gonna go? You gonna build around Luka? No, what did you say? You gonna build around Luka and LeBron? Man, get up out of here! This is Luka's team. Accept the reality. Yeah, he's 40. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like you gonna play until you're 45. Let me get up out of here, man. Listen. They don't want LeBron there anymore. Rob Pelinka don't want him there no more. Jeannie Buss don't want him there no more. Jeannie Buss wide open don't want him there no more. The fans are sick of it. You know what I'm saying? All these high hopes and promises, leaving them high and dry and all this other stuff. They want them gone. Yeah, there you go, Andre. They want them gone. You got everybody rejoicing. Everybody no pain up in there. Up in there crying. Up in there, singing like Boys to Men. You're singing like Jagged Edge. I'm traveling over a lonely highway. Yeah, moving on. There you go, Andre. Okay, yeah, man, everybody have an off night. You know what I'm saying? Can you even make it to the finals? That's what we need to talk about. Right, that's a meaningless regular season game. Okay, wow, you know what I'm saying? But can you beat OKC in a series? That's what we're asking. Let's stay in the Western Conference. Can you beat the Houston Rockets? No, you cannot. Can you beat the Denver Nuggets? No, you cannot. Of course the Mavs won the trade. You lost the best defensive anchor right now on your squad. I'm not saying he's the best defensive anchor. The best defensive player in the league right now, in my opinion, is Wemby. And then on top of that, guess what? I know you're even more mad too, No Pain. You know why? Because De'Aaron Fox done went to the Spurs. Now you can't talk shit about the Spurs no more. So now he mad now. Yeah. De'Aaron Fox done went to the Spurs. Wemby and him, they gonna light it up, and they got their weapons. Yeah, AD was the best player on the team. We got delusional cats over here, like No Pain, thinking that LeBron was still the best player there. Now, what is LeBron's plus minus? LeBron's plus minus was a negative 140 something. And that's your king? No. No. D'Angelo Russell was at I think when y'all traded D'Angelo Russell, he was at a plus 46. which means that he's been official for a team. No, he wasn't. He just got hurt. If anybody get hurt, it was Luka. Luka been out. Luka get hurt just as much. AD played 70 games last season, 70 plus games. What are you talking about? He just now missed time. AD been showing up. AD, man, he missed like a couple of games because of an abdominal strain. Other than that, he back. That's why the Dallas Mavericks organization wanted him. How you going to ride the bench and they're going to have him starting? Dallas is going to be legit. But I know what you used to. You used to no defense playing, turnover prone, crying all the time, all this other stuff, and don't never get it done. And sitting on the couch, which is what the Lakers going to be doing. That's what you're going to be doing. Y'all not winning no championship anytime soon. He saw, but he leading the league in blocks. Next subject. He saw, but he leading the league. He leading the league in blocks. Make that make sense. He wanted out of there. He requested it. It was called a request. It wasn't a forced trade. It was a request. He wanted out. Go do your research. That's why you have to read. You have to read. It's ABC. Easy as 1, 2, 3. But you got people that are a prisoner of the moment. Oh yeah, he requested a trade. He wouldn't have got traded. No, he requested a trade. He wanted to go there. He wanted to play for a team. He wanted to play with a guy like Wemby, who's good in the pick and roll. Go look at the reports and go talk to me. Yes, he did. We used to have Eddie and Nolan. Yeah, he could play. Yeah, he could play. A lot of people, man, listen, man. You know, did he get you a champion? Y'all wouldn't have won that championship without AD in the bubble. Y'all wouldn't have won without Rajon Rondo. Y'all wouldn't have won without Dwight Howard. Y'all wouldn't have won without JaVale McGee. Y'all wouldn't have won without Alex Caruso. Y'all wouldn't have won without KCP. Y'all gave LeBron the MVP. No. Matter of fact, Rajon Rondo was outplaying LeBron. AD was outplaying LeBron. Exactly. Go do your research. Do your research. Okay? Go read. Go read. Don't just look at the internet and, doing all this swiping up and down on TikTok and all that other stuff. Read. Take a look. What's in a book? A reading rainbow. Come on. No, y'all wouldn't have. No, y'all wouldn't have. You mean to tell me you would have won with LeBron, who could not capitalize at the end of games? Couldn't even capitalize in an empty-ass gym. Come on, man. You lucky I'm even talking about this bubble ring. T. Price, you know what I'm saying? T. Price, the Lakers fan. Got to talk about the Darkwing Duck ring. Got to talk about the He-Man ring. Got to talk about Transformer ring. Got to talk about GoBot ring. You know what I'm saying? Got to talk about Sophia the First ring. Got to talk about Snow White ring. You know what I'm saying? Got to talk about Chip and Dale ring. go-go gadget ring. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Facts of life ring. Good times ring. Goddamn amen ring. You know what I'm saying? 227 ring and shit. You know what I'm saying? Shit. Got one in 83. But if that's your logic, I mean, we're talking about the Lakers. We're talking about the Lakers. We're not talking about my squad, but we dusted y'all. We just beat y'all, didn't we? Okay, the guy that you said that wasn't an all-star. The guy that you said that couldn't hoop, he put up 40. And cooked Bronny James. Had Bronny James looking like he he in Little League. And you telling me Maxie can't hoop? Power Rangers ring? Yeah, Power Rangers ring. You know what I'm saying? Goddamn Jungle Book ring and shit. Goddamn Georgia the Jungle ass ring and shit. Space Ghost ring. Goddamn Bewitched ring, Naked Night ring. Goddamn In Living Color ring. Mad TV ring. God damn, man. Def Comedy Jam ring. Lavelle Crawford before the weight loss ring. Yo, WWE ring. WCW ring. ECW ring. God damn, man. You said just like we accepted the good of LeBron, we got to criticize him for the bad. Yeah, I mean, look, man. You got to take the good with the bad. And they can't handle it. Yeah, Sparks and Sparks. Yeah, Sparks. Damn, best man ring. Goddamn the wood and shit. Oh man, New Jack City ring and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, it's all made up. You know what I'm saying? That's my point of it. It's a production ring. It was given to them. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's shit, man. I'm about to say Jack Nicholson ring, three stripe ring. Goddamn, fucking. They're talking about. Well, Gabrielle Union, she looks so young. You know, man. I'm like, man, she look like the goddamn Joker and shit. All that surgery she done had. You seen Jack Nicholson and Joker on Batman and shit? That's what the fuck she look like with all that. I don't know what she did to her face, man. Okay, hooray! Michael Jordan got 6. Steph Curry got 4 rings. What are we saying? Come on, man. Come with something different. And guess what? Guess who he was thinking about playing with? He was thinking about playing with Steph Curry. Now, we know that's not going to happen. You can take 4 rings all you want to. You know what I'm saying? 4 rings. That don't mean a goddamn thing. Who got a winning record in the finals? Who beat each other more times in the finals? Yeah, man. What you do to your face, man? What happened to Gabrielle Union when she was on Love and Basketball or some shit? You know what I'm saying? What happened to Gabrielle Union from Deliverance from Evil? You know what I'm saying? Why y'all want to take the Little Kim route, looking like Miss Piggy and all that shit? Yeah, everybody, man, just be happy with who you are. Drink your water, eat your vegetables, go work out. You know what I'm saying? Why everybody want to rip their ass open and put something up in there, and next thing you know, you got all this poison and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, even though she had some big ass eyebrows, but she looked better. Yeah, she did. I don't know what the fuck happened to Lil' Kim. I like, man, Lil' Kim don't even look the same. That's what I be saying about Adam Silver. That's what Adam Silver did. Adam Silver, man. Adam Silver looked like he put on a ton of makeup. You know what I'm saying? Adam Silver look like a goddamn bald Marilyn Manson and shit. Man, I'm motherfucker look like one of them damn killer clowns or some bullshit, man. But nah, man, I'm just bullshitting with you. But I am serious about what I say this though. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real, man. We got to come off the bullshit and act like. Well, first off, we got to quit acting like Luka is just gonna come over there and automatically be the savior and gonna win the championship, because you don't know what type of mentality a culture change sometimes can really mess up guys. Now, I'm not trying to think negative or nothing like that, you know what I'm saying? But don't think, oh yeah, we're getting rid of LeBron. There might be a Luka fiasco. You said Jackson family original faces look better, like Paul Mooney. Yeah, man, yeah, bro. Like, why y'all wanna? I like Latoya and Janet. I think Janet Jackson. I don't think she. I think Janet Jackson had surgery on her body or something like that. I don't think she had surgery on her face or no shit like that. But like, just keep your nose and all that, man. Like, why y'all want to do all that shit, man? All that nipping and tucking and shit. You know what I'm saying? All that shit is gonna make you, like, when you get older, you gonna see that shit. That shit gonna look so messed up. Now, if you go back and you go look, now we in Black History Month, right? We in Black History. Every month should be Black History Month. We built the goddamn country. But anyway, that's a whole nother subject for a whole nother day. Every month, every day should be Black History Day. You know what I'm saying? But if you go back and you go look at the women back in the days, back in the 20s, back in the 30s, you know what I'm saying? You look at like Shaka Khan, you look at like Pam Grier and all that stuff. Like, that was natural ass beauty. They ain't have to rip nothing open, put nothing on their lips and all that other bullshit, all this Kim Kardashian bullshit. They ain't have to do none of that shit. It was just natural ass beauty. You know what I'm saying? Natural ass booty. If you got a little booty, hey, be proud of that little booty. You know what I'm saying? You got little titties, be proud of that little titty. Look at Clarissa Shields. You don't see her nipping and tucking and doing all that other stuff. I think she got her teeth fixed. That was it. Other than that, look at Clarissa Shields. You know what I'm saying? She don't got the biggest booty in the world, but she make it look big. You know what I'm saying? By the way that, she carries herself. She keep her tone and shit like that. You got Pat Poose up in there. Yeah, Pat Poose up in there is following. You know what I'm saying? Pat Poose was right by the side. He's like, nah. At first he was like, nah, we just friends. Nah. We ain't going for that no more. We ain't going for that no more. Yeah, that's your queen. She's your queen. Yeah. You got Remy Ma up in there punching the air and shit. Remy Ma mad. I mean, Remy thick too. Remy thick too now. Don't get it twisted. Remy thick too. She thick. Don't get it twisted. You know what I'm saying? I mean, if Papoose working it right, maybe he could try to work out some deal with both of them. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, look, be like, look, hey. Let's all get in the room. You know what I'm saying? Let's take all our stress out on each other. You know what I'm saying? Clarissa, she like to fight. You know what I'm saying? Remy Ma, she love to fight. She aggressive and everything. You know what I'm saying? Papoose, you know what I'm saying? He down to get a little physical. You know what I'm saying? Man, go ahead and work it out. Have your little finesse two-time thing going, Yeah. Yeah, man, I don't see nothing wrong with it. So, But anyway, man, I done talked my issue long enough. Make sure y'all hit that like button, sub to the channel if you're not a member. Also hit the notification too so that you're able to get all of my content, all of my videos. Be sure to go sub to my brother from another mother, T. Price, Old Head Podcast. Other than that, straight to the point. I'm out.